Yes, Assalamualaikum students. Today we solve question number 3 of exercise 4.1. According to the statement of this question, because due to less place, I did not write the wording. Reduce the following rational expression to the lowest form. It means that we should have to simplify. We have to simplify. First of all, we start to solve its second part. First part is very easy. So 8a, right? X plus 1 will remain same. 2 will also remain same. But here there is one formula can apply. So what is that formula? Please. Yes. Abdulaziz, give me the answer. Good. That is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. This formula we can apply in denominator, right? When we will apply this formula in denominator, so what is the difference of this term? It will become, that is a power of square, but 1 is not square here. So what is this? So this formula is not suitable. Suitable, good, because square of 1 is equal to 1. That's why he is not writing its square. So when we expand the formula, x plus 1 and x minus 1. So now it is possible to cancellation in the numerator and the denominator, but keep one thing in your mind, it must be the multiplication sign of the terms. Like if there is a plus sign, it's out of rule to cancel that, right? If there is the plus sign, it is also out of rule, you cannot cancel that one. Must be in the factor form product, any first term multiplied by second term multiplied by third term, like that. Because this x and this x not possible to cancel. This complete term, there is one term. This is one term and this is also one term. So they are same. The relation between the two term is the multiplication. So we can cancel like that, right? Any more cancellation? Yes, good. 2 is also possible. 2 4s are 8. So what is the answer of this term? 4a. Cancel. No need to write in the numerator. In denominator you can also write like that. X minus 1. So this is our answer. Which type of this expression? Rational. Good. That is rational expression. Now come to third part. To solve its third part also on the same board. What should apply? This is x plus y 4x square. This formula is also not possible to apply here. So which formula we have to apply it here and able to solve? Yes, there are two methods. We have just to expand its formula, because another formula is also possible to apply here, but we will apply it in the next term. Otherwise, denominator you will remain same. Don't touch the denominator. X minus y whole square, it will be remain same. Expand this square. Yes, according to formula, square of first element. Then first I will explain, write the formula, because so students, please tell me about the formula of this. What is the formula of this one? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab and plus b square. Good. So when we apply this formula on this term, a square means first element square, then plus 2 multiplied by first element and second element, right? It will become like that. So plus b square, b means second element is equal to y square. no change of this one. We will write like the same. After that, what's change occurring? We have to simplify the like terms. So which are the like terms? Yes, Abdullah, good. These are the like terms. 2xy and 4xy. So when we simplify, what will become? X square and 2 plus 2xy and minus 4xy. So the both have the opposite sign. So we have to subtract. The final answer is minus 2xy plus y square, right? And the denominator will remain same, no change. X minus y whole square. The next step, I want to write it here because there I put the formula. It is the same formula applying. If the negative sign here and negative sign here minus 2ab, then a minus b whole square. Check it. According to formula, first square minus 2ab plus b square. It means that this will be term numerator. We can able to write x minus y whole square over x minus y whole square. Both are same. Good. We can cancel, and that is our final answer 1. After simplification, what we will get the answer? 1. The second and third part, which is the next part, is difficult. We try to solve that part. Okay, there are fourth part and 2 parts or 3 parts we can more solve of this question. Okay, next part. Okay, the fourth part of this exercise, question number 3, its fourth part, exercise 4.1. In 4.1 exercise or 4 chapter, there are some algebraic formulas. You must be perfect in that formula. So there are 2 ways to solve this question. Actually, when we expand this formula, then we will get this answer. Now it's up to you. You have to close this formula or expand this formula. What is the formula? First I will write the formula. A cube minus b cube, right, is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab, mean product of first and second element, plus square of second element. This formula we have to use and solve the question. But I advise that you have to apply this formula in the numerator, because sometimes one term cancel and second term will not cancel. So we apply this formula in numerator. You can see that when we apply this formula in the numerator, so what is the fraction will become? This is x assume at a and y assume at b, and you have to write the right hand side by using this formula. Yes, please. Abdullah, you speak that one. I'm listening you. Good. X minus y. A first element, so a square. Here we will write that x square, then plus ab. So product of first and the second element, these two combine, x and y, then plus square of b, means second element square. So we will write square. We expand, only just expand this one. All other terms remain same, no change to write that. But one formula I want to ask you. This is also a complete formula which we solved in the previous question. So what is that formula? Yes, good. That is also x minus y whole square. So I write in the formula, denominator x minus y x square plus xy and plus y square. Now we will check that which terms are possible to cancel, right? Which term? You want to cancel this term by this, it is also same meaning. If you want to cancel by this or this, but the better we will be cancel like this. According to the law, I told you before, all the terms have the relation between them is the product relation or multiplication. The first term multiplied by second term multiplied by third term. There are total 3 terms here, right? Which the relation between them, terms are more, but at this time in the bracket, due to bracket, we have to cancel this and this complete. It is out of rule if you will be cancel x square by x square xy plus xy then y square plus. It is out of rule. So the one line cancel this one and you will get the answer. What is the answer? Answer is the both ways correct if you will write like this. But the rule is that you have to simplify as you can, right? So our answer is x minus y whole square is our answer. Hope all of you understand. Is it difficult or easy? Good, very easy. So algebra is easy, but one thing, formula must be keep in your mind every time. If you have perfect in the formulas, algebra is very, very easy. If you forgot the formulas, then algebra is little bit confusing. Okay, good. Now we solve one more part of this question 1 or 2, which is a difficult part. I can explain on the board. The remaining part you have to solve with the help of your own mind. Good. Now we are solving its 7th part of question number 3. It's also important because there is formula is applying here and we also knew about that formula. We have already used that one. But the first of all, in the factorization or algebraic expression, one thing keep in your mind. First you are try your best to check that is any number is possible to take common. Is possible to take common, then common it, then we can able to find out the formula. So what is the common in the numerator? Upper part mean numerator. What is common in the numerator? Good, right. Son, you are right. So what is the common? 64. We will take 64 common. After that x is also common. Good. So what is remaining here? According to this term, x raised power 4 will remain because one x is taking common and 64 is also common. What is remaining here? 64x complete outside. Good. So 1 is remaining here. Common denominator. And we will denominator, something is common in first bracket. What is that? 8. Good. So we'll take 8 common. So what is remaining? X square plus 1. What is common here? 2. Good. So what is remaining that one? After taking common, x plus 1. Good. Here we can able to use the formula in numerator. So I am writing the formula on the side of this one. On this portion we can apply the formula. Which formula? We just studied before that one. Should I write it here or going there? You can transfer your question there, but the formula I write it here. What formula? A square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. This formula now I want to apply on numerator of this portion. Here is not possible because there is a plus sign. Negative sign is compulsory. So when we apply this formula in numerator this portion, so what's coming? 64x will remain same, no change. The next line which you write down of this formula, because there is no place, that's why I am going to there. So the next part 64x. Then you apply x4. x4 mean that is x square and square. According to formula, if you want to x square minus 1 and x square plus 1, because power is 4, that's why x square plus 1 and x square minus 1. Good. Denominator no change till 8 x square plus 1 2 x plus 1. You can also simplify more here if possible. Yes, possible. You can see that one. What's possible to cancellation more? I will cancel it here. This and this cancel. 8 8s are 64. But again 2 is possible to cancel. 2 1s are 2 and 2 4s are 8. So what's remaining in the numerator and what's remaining in the denominator? We need little bit more step. 4x. Again formula applying. Square and square the negative sign between them. Right? A minus b into a plus b. When you apply the formula, x minus 1 and x plus 1 over x plus 1. Right? After that, x plus 1 and x plus 1 will be cancelled. So the remaining one is our final answer. So what is remaining one? Our final answer. Our final answer is this one is remaining our final answer. If you can able to see, so I can write it here. 4x into x minus 1. That is our answer. This question complete. There is no more simplification of this one. So that is the 7th part. It is also important. This formula is too much used, that one. In next exercise we will also use this formula too much, and you have already studied in the 8th class. This formula is also use of this formula. A square minus b square is equal to a minus b, a plus b. If able to write, no problem. If a plus b into a minus b is the same meaning. As I already gave the example, if you will write 2 multiplied by 3 or 3 multiplied by 2, the both way answer is equal to same. So a minus b into a plus b or a plus b into a minus b. But what is the compulsory to keep in your mind? The sign between them is the negative, then apply this formula. If the sign is positive, this formula is fail. Okay, good. After this question, lecture complete. Now in next lecture, inshallah, we will solve the question number 4 and question number 5 of this exercise. 4, 5 and 6. I will check possible then to explain in one lecture, but one lecture is not enough. There are 2 lectures required to complete this exercise, because that is very important exercise. There are more formulas are using here, and when you will make the concept, then next exercise is very easy for you. Okay, thank you very much. जी स्टूडेंट, ये हमारे पास क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 है इस एक्सरसाइज का, जो बहुत ही ईजी क्वेश्चन है. x cube y minus 2z over xz, and how to solve this question, because the values of x, y and z variable is given. So we have to substitute these values. In the place of x we will put that 3, in the place of y we will put that -1, then -2, then the value of z is equal to -2. We have to put it here, denominator, that is x into z. So the value of x is equal to 3 multiplied by value of z, which is equal to -2. With the help of calculator, you will find out that cube of 3 is equal to 27, mean 3 into 3 9, 9 3s are 27, -1 will remain same, -2 into -2 it will become +4, and denominator 3 into -2 -6.
This negative sign, change the sign of this 27 into minus 1 minus 27 plus 4 over minus 6. So first of all we have to solve the numerator because it is out of rule. If the 4 and 6 by cancellation of the simplification, it is out of rule. So minus 27 plus 4, so minus 23. So negative sign with negative sign will be cancelled because that is a single number. So this is our final answer, 23 over 6. If you want to write into the improper form, so we have to 23 divided by 6, then we have to write the answer quotient plus remainder into divisor. The second part of this question you can try to solve it yourself. That's very easy questions. So after this, our second lecture of this exercise is also complete. Thank you very much and Allah Hafiz.